Hey, Chevel, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Awesome, doing great. How has your quarantine been going?
It's been a little boring. I miss going out and performing, but it's given me a chance to hang out with family more. And I've been learning guitar, so it's given me a chance to learn a new instrument.
Oh, awesome. Okay, do you have any songs that you've kind of picked up so far on the guitar?
So yesterday, actually, I was learning how to play Sweet Home Alabama, and it was going pretty good. But full songs I know, "Don't Come Home a Drinkin'" by Loretta Lynn and "Slow Burn" by Casey Musgraves.
Oh, love Casey. She's one
Me
of
too. She's so good.
Actually, so you just released three new songs, and one of them was co-written by Casey Musgraves, which is so cool. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Everybody's Got a Story. It was written by Casey Musgraves, Shane McAnally, and Brandy Clark. And that's an honor to have a song written by them. And whenever I first heard that song, I thought it was super cool because everyone does have a story, and I like to sing songs that it struck a chord within their own lives and that they really liked the song. So I thought that I loved the song and knew I had to record it.
Definitely. Another one, Southern Boy, is that your new single?
Yes, Southern Boy was released May 1st, and that one was written by Kellis Collins and Cassidy Lynn. And that one's super sassy, and I first heard that song, and it kind of was like my life story. I played it for my dad, and whenever we first went to a PBR event, they introduced me to all of the PBR cowboys and took me, and I got to shake their hands and stuff, and I was like, "Dad, I'm going to marry one of these cowboys one day." And he started laughing.
That's amazing. So it is your life. That's so cool.
Yes.
So I noticed you were talking about like Loretta Lynn and stuff. Are you influenced by kind of the traditional country genre the most, would you say?
Yeah, I love the classic sounding country, and I love just country music that tells a story. I love it just it's from the heart and it's real and so raw, and I love that about it. I love Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline. I also like some of the newer country singers like Carrie Underwood, Miranda Lambert. I I just love country music. It's my heart.
Yeah, definitely. And you're from the South, so you know all about it. Grew up
Yeah.
And so you won The Voice in 2018. Congrats on that. And then but
Thank
this season they kind of had to go remote because of the whole, coronavirus thing. That was crazy. So did you watch the season at all? Like, what did you kind of think about the remote episodes? Like, how would you have dealt with that?
I watched some of the season, and it was so crazy to me, and it was kind of sad because I knew the contestants didn't get the same experience that I did, and I bet they were kind of sad about it. But I think they did a really great job of showing who they were as an artist through just a camera to the coaches, and I think the coaches really could feel what they're feeling, and it's definitely not the same. And how I would have dealt with that is just been myself and given it my best recording through in my bedroom. I would have had to find a good spot to record. I don't know where I would have recorded at, but I'm sure it was really hard for them, but I'm sure it was still fun.
Definitely. And you've been actually doing a bunch of performances at home yourself, putting them on your Instagram. So you kind of got the remote thing down, getting to know people kind of through a screen. So how's that been for you?
It's been really fun. I've been doing this series called Saturday Song Days, and so I post a new cover every Saturday. And this week I'm working on what song I'm going to do. I'm still working on that, but it's really fun, and I think it's a cool way to connect to with people and tell them that I'm still here, and even though we can't be in person, they still get some music because I know music's the food of the soul, and a lot of people are that's how they connect, and that's what brings everybody together. And so I think everyone's kind of sad that there's no concerts going on right now, but that's a good way. I think I've seen a lot of artists put it on their social media channels, them singing and do live concerts. And so I've been doing that a lot, and it's just a way to connect with people virtually.
Yeah, and you actually were affected by the whole coronavirus thing. As a high school student, you were a senior this year, so the end of your senior year kind of got
hmm
squashed. So when did that all kind of start happening for you, like in your school?
So I actually was on vacation in Florida in March, right before the whole coronavirus stuff hit. And we were supposed to stay there for longer than we did, but we went to Daytona Bike Week. Me and my dad do that every year. We went there for one day, and then the next day it kind of all died, and everyone started freaking out. And my mom had just flown in from my hometown, Farmington, and we left the day after she got there. And we drove all the way back from Florida back home, and as soon as I got home, New Mexico's schools were canceled for the rest of the year.
Wow.
And that was crazy because I don't go into the school. I was working on my schooling online, and I actually finished it in February before the whole COVID thing happened. And once I heard that there was a chance that it was being postponed, I was pretty upset. I was really looking forward to walking the stage, and because I had told myself I juggled my music career and I did school at the same time, and that's just something I was really looking forward to. But once they officially had canceled in-person graduation, it was cool to see all my classmates and my generation here in my town and across the United States just come together and lift each other up.
Yeah. So how have you and your friends kind of been coping with the situation? Have you been talking like virtually? Have you hung out at all?
So I don't have a lot of friends from my school. That's really weird to say. My parents are my rock. I'm best friends with my parents, and Anna, she's really, really close family friend. She lives with us. So they've really helped me get through it, and they've really told me that it's for the best. Everyone's healthier this way, and it's safer this way. And the school's actually talking about later on in the year putting on an actual graduation ceremony and parade. So that'd be really cool. And then my prom was actually canceled. I was originally supposed to be having a concert on the day of my prom.
What?
So I wasn't going to go anyway. I was supposed to be in New York City, and I wasn't going to go anyway. But then once that concert got postponed before the prom, I was like, okay, maybe there's still a chance I'll go to prom. And that didn't happen either. So they're looking for other ways to have that later this year.
That's nice that they're going to try and do that for you guys, though, later in the year. And it's good that you are home with your family and your friends, like that you've got that tight-knit group of people.
Yeah.
Did they celebrate your graduation at all the other day? Did you do like a virtual graduation?
Yeah, so they had our graduation on YouTube. I actually got to sing the national anthem for my graduation. I recorded it at the school a while back for the football games and stuff, and they played it for our graduation, which was really cool. And then they just showed pictures of every senior student and said our names and that we graduated, and then we had the little virtual tassel ceremony. But before that, I had helped my dad work all day. We did yard work at our old house and stuff. And then I got home at maybe 6 o'clock, and there were balloons and cake and my favorite food. I had Anna cooked us enchiladas, and it was fun. People brought me gifts, so it was really cool. A lot of people. My parents really helped me celebrate, and Anna really helped me celebrate at my house.
That's really awesome. So I guess one last question for you. What is the first thing that you're looking forward to doing when everything is like all settled down and normal again?
When this whole thing's over, I'm really just looking forward to getting on a stage in front of a live audience and just singing for them, and because I've missed it so much. This whole year was pretty much booked, and now it's all postponed. So that's what I'm really, really looking forward.
Yeah, I've heard that from several artists. And as a fan, looking forward to concerts too. So we are all waiting for the day.